Hey guys, this is JJ Halloween Guy, here today to review for you the Gemmy 2011 Boris Karloff Frankenstein. He was sold exclusively at Spirit Halloween, and he is an incredible animatronic. Really one of Gemmy's last good animatronics. 2011 was really their last year of making quality animatronics. So, he's definitely one of the good ones, though. That he's great. He's good animatronic. After 2011 though, they kind of went downhill. I've heard and I've kind of seen. But yeah, he's a great animatronic though. Still got the latex face with plastic head mold underneath. His head turns back and forth. His eyes light up as well as these little stakes, and both of his arms lift up. Now, this one right here usually lifts more than this one. It only does that like sometimes, about half the time it does that, and then the other half it just works just fine. So I'm not sure what the problem really is there, but well, I kind of do though. I can hear there's a split gear for the arm raising mech, but I'm just kind of lazy in replacing it, so I'll probably end up replacing that pretty soon though. But yeah, for now I'm pretty satisfied with him. You can see, looks just like he did from the movie. I forget which year it came out. It was, really old. It's like 1930s, I think. Yeah, really detailed though. You can see he's got a scar here, a little thing right there. I really like the face sculpt on him. I think they did a great job. Like I said, it's a latex face with a plastic body shell underneath, as well as just a body shell for the body. You can see, sorry, that's my dog in the background. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, he's got a green shirt with the 2 buttons, and then black shirt underneath. You could see here they actually did really good detailing on the hands. These are hard plastic hands. And they went like really high with the detail. It goes that far up. So that's pretty good, even though, these cover most of it. You barely even see this detail, so I don't know why they do that, but, totally worth it. And then you've also got this arm. Again, sorry, that's my dog. Yeah, they got the stitching and everything cut right here, which you don't even see because the shirt's pulled down. So the fact they were willing to do that is definitely a good thing. And his fingernails are painted kind of almost black, have like a black finish to them. And then here's the pants coming down to the base here. He's got these really big shoes with platforms on the boots. And here's the regular base, just your average Gemmy base, purple button, motion sensor. Now in 2011, for some reason, they decided to start making their animatronics with these holes in the base. That way you can kind of stake them down outside. So yeah, he's made with these holes. The 2011 Ghostface is made with these holes. And then the 2011 models of the Gemmy Freddy Krueger are made with these holes. So that's kind of interesting to note. And then there's a try me button, as all Gemmy Spirit Halloween items had. Coming back here, you can barely see it, but there's the collapse button, as well as the on and sensor. He takes a 9-volt 1.5 amp adapter, which I have plugged in. And yeah, that's really all I have to say for now about him. He's a great animatronic. I really like him. I had bought one for $100 local, and it didn't work. But for that cheap of a price, I was like, this is awesome. And then I ended up trading that one to a friend in exchange for this one that actually works. And I also gave him some money as well. I forgot how much it was. I think it was $125. I want to say it was $125. I could be wrong about that, though. So yeah, I got him. So overall, I didn't pay that much for this guy, considering, again, what he normally goes for nowadays and everything. And I think he's just a great piece to have in the collection, So I'll play the phrases now. So yeah, you can really hear that split gear.
It's alive!
So yeah, he only lifts his arms. He lifts his arms every phrase, but as you saw, some phrases he lifts them one higher than the other, and then other phrases he lifts them both to equal height. I'm assuming that's just because of the split gear. It's obviously not intentional.
It's alive!
Okay, that's it for the phrases, I think. He's got a pretty decent amount of phrases. They're just all kind of noises and sounds. And then that phrase from the movie, It's Alive. So it's kind of hard to keep track of if I got through all the phrases or not, but I'm pretty sure I did, so. But yeah, he's a pretty cool one. Glad to have him in the licensed character section and everything of my collection. I've got a couple other things set up in this room right now. Here's my Count Vigor, which I have not reviewed on the channel. I have a hat on him right now, as well as my Leatherface. Just got him a week or two ago, and let me tell you, he is awesome. Definitely one of the favorites in the collection now. Vigor I've had for a while. I just haven't reviewed him because he doesn't really work that well. His mouth doesn't move and his eyes don't turn, so he really only turns his head. His mouth did move and then it stopped moving, so I gotta go in there and fix that. I think a wire just came off, and maybe I'll review him then, but he's pretty, he's finicky. He only works when he wants to, so I haven't really gotten time to review him yet. And then Leatherface has a whole crap ton of problems. No chain on the chainsaw, body turns fried, head turn, I think, is also fried. Either they're fried or there's resistors off. I'm not really sure which. I'll figure that out. But I wired the eye turn to the head turn, so he at least turns a little bit. But I'll review him once I get him working a bit better and I get a chain. But for now, again, we're reviewing the Frankenstein, not those two. So coming back to him, he's definitely tall. If you look at him next to, again, Count Vigor, I know that the hat even makes Count Vigor a little bit taller, so he's huge. He's, I want to say, 6'4". You put him next to the Gemmy Jason, and they're about equal height. I want to say he's like a fraction of an inch bigger, like less than an inch. Definitely less than an inch bigger. Or maybe even they're just the same size. I don't know, but they're both very big animatronics, for sure. And yeah, I mean, I think he's a pretty simple one, but, well executed, you know? They really didn't need to do much. I know some have the body turn, the eyes moving, the head turn, all this, stuff going on, but him, he just turns his head, lifts his arms up, and lights up. I think that's all he needs to do, really, and it's really effective. Definitely a favorite of mine. So, yeah, see you guys in the next review. Bye.